Hello people, it's Lighton again. We are back with us together, yeah. And I'm back with one of our favorite guests. Hope he is. Ernest. Ernest, we are glad to have you back.
Thank you. On this edition of Us Together, yeah, it's not just me anymore. There is an us somewhere.
Oh, really?
Remember what I said? Take your time.
Yeah.
Figure yourself out.
Right.
Yeah.
You figured yourself out?
I figured myself out enough to, So it's not just me.
That's good.
I guess you never get to give out my number after all.
Is that someone? Okay.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
We like that.
Yeah.
Anyway, Ernest, today we're here to discuss somewhat a sensitive topic, black tax. It's somewhat sensitive, but I mean, it all starts with me and you.
Yeah.
You know, we always say we want a better world, a better Uganda, a better everything. And you're always looking at someone to make it better. But really, we are someone, like we are the society. So I always say that it starts with me and you, right? So, yeah, black tax. What do you think black tax is, according to your understanding?
I think we first of all have to live for the circumstances where it's just really us. Like if you're in Uganda, there is a bit more black people. But if you are, say, abroad, there is much lesser black people than we have here. But what it really is about, it's us continuing in that spirit of togetherness.
Right.
So picture one of the people you know has made it in life or is seemingly making it in life, and everyone else wants to be uplifted by them, wants to hop onto that ride, if I can call it that. Right. So you are successful, and the people that you've grown up with, the people that have raised you, the people you call uncle, auntie, your cousins from wherever, all want to sort of benefit from you. So these people raise you up, be like, I need a job. Can you connect me? My child is sick. Can you come through? So they're trying to...
Like you're keeping a communal setting.
Yeah, you're trying to help the people that you've grown up with or the people that have been around in your life.
Right.
And, maybe they are in a crisis and they really, really need your help to get through that crisis.
Right.
So that is sort of what we call black tax, because, as blacks, we want to be together most of the time. We have that utopian thing where, it's really all about us. So there's no point doing so well if the people that are close to you are doing so badly.
Right.
It doesn't make sense. So I think that is what black tax is really about in this circumstance. No, it's not about government tax.
No, it's not about government tax.
That social tax that, we encounter as people, So,
because I feel like here we are more communal. Like sometimes in the West, they're more individual.
Yeah.
They're more individualistic and you're more communal. I like that. From what you've seen, what you've observed, what do you think is the good that comes with black tax? Because like when you see people are not black for the most part, it's more of like everybody works for themselves for the most part, God for us all and everybody for themselves.
Yeah.
But for us here, like you said, we are more communal. Like what do you think is a good thing about that?
Yeah, well, the beauty about black tax is that, you get to help one another. You're actually present in one another's lives towards the goodness of the other person. Yeah. You've studied so hard. The young ones have been looking at you. You know how your parents are usually tight on you when you're growing up. They're trying to model you into something. And then you have a favorite uncle, a favorite auntie.
I just saw my favorite
granny,
uncle yesterday.
Yeah, who chips in, gives you some extra cash.
Right.
The one you can go to and be like, I want to go to the movies. Can you dash me some dime? And then he dashes you that dime without asking. And now you've grown up. You've come. You are something right now. You have the money, or you have a position of influence in an organization. And this person comes back to you and is like, oh, hey, your brother just got done with school. Are you in position to help him get a job where you're working? Or, we are trying to educate everyone else that's, still in school and we need all hands on deck. Are you able to contribute to the school fees, contribute to the shopping, things like that. So we get to do these things together. You get to educate people together. You get to take care of your young ones together. You get to treat, these other people that are not as well off as you. And basically, everyone does grow.
With everybody.
Yeah. So, it's not just about you. Of course, I think there should be a bit that you reserve for yourself,
That is where we're going.
yeah, but
That's
like
where we're
at the
going.
end of the day, you should, be able to support these
Everybody
people that
else.
are in your life. I have a friend who says, for me, I have a budget. I have a budget for family in my monthly expense.
So he has to help his
So
family
I
members.
know until this amount, if family calls on me, I'm able to support them.
Right.
But if it exceeds that amount, then I'm going to respectfully decline and promise, I'll come to another time. So that is what it's like.
We like to grow communally. Like we all want to do better together.
Yeah.
But then it is a good thing. I really like it, especially visiting other countries and seeing how sometimes being individuals can not be the best situation because people get depressed, people get all these other things. Whereas for us, we grow communally. And also Black Tax don't even just about the finances. Sometimes it's just about, we have a function, like, hey, let's have a function, let's go, right? Because the other side, by the way, I realize that you can have like friends and your actual friends, like from work. The other side, if you're work friends, like that's it.
Yeah.
Because they're very individualistic in a way, right? No offense or anything, but I'm just, comparing. Anyway, however, sometime I had a quote, I think it was one great author. She said that what puts us Black people down sometimes is when one door opens for one person, we want to carry everybody along at the same time. And usually that door is just for you to first go through and, make it to another side, be better than bring everybody else. But when you bring them at the same time, sometimes the door breaks or you all can't fit.
Yeah.
So what do you think are those, as if downside to Black Tax or communal tax?
You did mention a good thing about, say, functions, when it's not just financial and you're trying to support one another in the different things you do. So a friend of yours is getting married, you are a decor person,
right,
and you offer to do that decor
for free.
Just tell them maybe meet the expenses of this and that and things like that. Now, unfortunately, even amongst us, we have people who get entitled to those kind of things. There is someone who is going to demand that because they know you, because they are your cousin or your sister or brother, they expect you to do these things for them at no cost.
Right.
They expect you to pay your employees out of your pocket. They expect you to ensure everything they need for their decor is present. Throw them a magnificent function at no cost, which doesn't make sense.
Then they're not really supporting you because you're doing a business at the same time. Yeah.
But they're hoping that because you're family, you're going to do it to them for free. Or a picture.
So entitlement
yes,
is the
picture
point here.
Someone that has a clinic.
Right.
At the end of the day, you have bills you have to take care of, you have to pay, you have to restock. But because this person is family, they come to you and they're like, I'm sick. Give me medicine.
Right.
The doctor has prescribed this. Give me medicine. They do not want to pay for it. They expect they're just going to get it. And again, if you're unlucky and they find your employees in the pharmacy or clinic, they're even going to rough them up a bit. They're going to talk to them and let them know this is for my brother.
Yes, like it's
this
ours.
This is family.
Yes.
Give me this.
Yes.
So you have those people that are going to rough up the people that work for you or the people you work for just because they think,
They're family.
They're family and they have this entitlement to these things. They're not being reasonable in the moment. So such people are going to, first of all, bring you down, if we are being honest. They're going to create bad rapport for you and your bosses at work because, you brought someone in or they gave someone a chance. Picture this, you're working in a law firm, you're a senior associate and a partner. You've made your case for one of your family members and they've brought them on in a junior position and they're working. But now they're not seeing as much productivity from them.
It's going to reflect on you.
Yeah, so it reflects on you and it's going to get you in the bad books with your bosses. So before you know it, your bosses have lost trust in you and it could literally cost you your job. So whereas your intention was to bring up someone, they're not doing things as well as you do. And at the end of the day, it's you that's going to pay.
Right.
Yeah, you're going to pay for the sins of the other person. So the intention is to bring people up, but sometimes it does bring us down or bring our businesses down, whatever it is that you've put, our projects basically, whatever project you have going on, is going to be put down because of
that.
the people that you brought in the spirit of being supportive. Yeah.
Another thing I've also realized complacency.
Yeah.
Like I feel like sometimes some people get complacent. You find people, and with due respect, by the way, that let's say a family member is helping you, take care of your kids, right? Let's say me and your siblings, and I have a child. You're helping me pay the school fees. Before you know it, I'm pregnant again. And you're like, bro, you can barely take care of the one that you have. Like, what is making you think that you should get pregnant again? And then we are very entitled, like, Ernest will pay. I think also complacency is a big thing.
Yeah.
Because what I've seen in the Western world is like everybody for themselves. So that makes people hardworking. I feel like sometimes the black tax makes some people lazy.
Yeah.
Because they know someone will get it done.
Yeah, and that's very, very unfair. That's a very unideal situation.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And then, how do you think we can do it in a healthy way?
Well, first and foremost, I think the first thing I would want is for people to be, there is a word I like to use for it, competent.
Competent, okay.
You need competent people around you.
Okay.
If I am to help you get a job at my organization, I need to know that you will deliver as the organization requires us to.
Right.
If I'm taking care of your kids, maybe I stay in a safe neighborhood, and for one reason or another, you have to be in a rather unsafe neighborhood.
Right.
I expect that you're competent enough to do whatever it takes to get you out of there, and also not bring more people into this kind of situation. So I need you to be competent enough to understand that. I need you to do everything on your part to ensure that you are not breaking me.
That's true.
If I'm paying your school fees, I need you to go into school and give me straight A's.
That's true.
I don't expect to hear that your brother, your cousin,
they're being expelled,
is being suspended, is being, chased away from school, or they are doing so bad, they have been demoted to another stream, things like that. I expect that, you appreciate and understand and do not take this for granted.
For granted, right.
That, I'm supporting you. I'm doing it painfully because I have to forego some things that I would want for myself. So that is the ideal situation for me, that whoever I am working with is competent and is doing their very best to make sure that they also turn out to be me. Because, at the end of the day, there's going to be so many other people
that will need
beneath them that are going to need help. So 5-10 years from now, I need it to be you and I that are paying these people's school fees. I need it to be you and I that are ushering these people into the organizations we work for or we work with, or the organizations that we've actually established.
Right.
So I need that mindset at the back of whoever I am working with or whoever I am supporting at this point in time, not just, this person is rich, they're going to take care of my kids. Let me knock up so and so, let me knock up so and so. Because, at the end of the day, I have a way out. I do not think I want someone to take advantage of me.
That's very...
Just because I am kind or because I am good-hearted.
I think that's what actually is, what I'm hearing mostly among people. It's people are taking advantage of the kindness.
Yeah.
And another thing, I think those who are helping, those who are carrying on the black tax, I think they should also try to sort of do it in a healthy way. Let's say they should teach people to fish, not give them fish, so that they can fend for themselves. And also they should be able to give them just as if enough to start afresh, just enough to start something on their own.
Do not empty yourself.
Exactly. Yeah. Also make sure you take care of yourself. When you take care of yourself and you're healthy, even religion tells you, if your neighbor's kid doesn't have food and your kid doesn't have food, first give your child. After you give your child, then you can give your neighbor's kid. You can't give the neighbor's kid first.
Forget your own.
And you forget your own. So make sure you're not draining yourself. Make sure you're giving it in a healthy way, and make sure you're helping with a good heart, you're not expecting anything in return, because usually that brings disappointments.
And I think, again, one other thing, and we talked about it in that episode, it's really about communication.
Right.
Hopefully, God help you, you have people that are transparent, people that are reasonable. You can always communicate to them and let them know where you stand, how much you're able to help, and maybe they should be able to work with that, It really be bad if you're with people that do not understand your circumstances and expect you to always be there and do 100%, even when you're in a circumstance where you could give, say, 40%. So you just communicate to them and let them know where you're standing
Where
and
you're
how much you
standing
can do.
and
Yeah.
how much you can help.
Yeah, yeah,
Don't drain yourself.
yeah.
Communication was the last word. Thanks so much, Ernest, for coming.
The pleasure is mine. It's always good to be with you.
Thank you.
And to be with the people that you interact with.
Thank you. Sorry,
I look
girls.
forward to so many more.
He's taken now, as of now. I've
Yeah.
been told. He's taken.
Bye, baby.
Thanks so much for watching.
Yeah.
Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, like, share, comment. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Us together. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.